Hello? Listen carefully. Pause after each sentence. Repeat out loud. My name is Lena. I am 25 years old. I live in a small town. I work as a customer support agent. I like my job, but sometimes I feel bored. Every day feels the same. One morning, my phone rang. Hello, Lena, my manager said. Hello, sir, I replied. We have good news, he said. There is a short training program in Istanbul. Would you like to go? I was silent for a second. Me? I asked. Yes, he said. You are hardworking and responsible. My heart started beating fast. Yes, I would love to go, I said. That evening, I told my sister. She smiled and said, This is your chance. Don't be afraid. I packed my bag. I checked my documents. I was nervous, but excited. At the airport, I felt lost. Everything was new. While waiting, I heard a voice. Excuse me, is this seat free? I looked up. Yes, it is, I said. A woman sat next to me. She smiled kindly. Is this your first flight? She asked. Yes, I answered. I'm very nervous. She laughed softly. Don't worry, you will be fine. Her name was Maya. She was a travel blogger. We talked until boarding time. On the plane, I looked out the window. The city became small. I took a deep breath. This is really happening, I said to myself. I arrived in Istanbul at night. The city lights were beautiful. I took a taxi to my hotel. The driver asked, First time in Turkey? Yes, I said. Welcome, he replied. The next day, the training started. People were from different countries. I felt shy. During a break, a man came to me. Hi, I'm Emre, he said. I'm from Istanbul. I'm Lena, I replied. Nice to meet you. You look quiet, he said. Are you okay? Yes, I smiled. I'm just a little nervous. That's normal, he said. You're doing great. After training, Emre asked, Do you want to see the city? I hesitated. Then I said, Yes, I do. We walked near the Bosphorus. The air was fresh. Boats were moving slowly. This city is amazing, I said. Emre smiled. Yes, it is, he replied. We drank tea by the water. We talked about life, dreams, and work. You speak good English, he said. Thank you, I answered. I practice every day. The next morning, I received bad news. My company had a problem. I felt stressed. Emre noticed my face. What's wrong? He asked. I'm afraid I made a mistake, I said. He looked at me seriously. Listen, he said. Mistakes help us grow. Don't give up. His words calmed me. On the last day, the manager spoke to me. Good job, Lena, he said. We are proud of you. I smiled. Thank you, I replied. Before leaving, Emre said, Will you come back to Istanbul? Yes, I said. I will. He smiled. So will I wait. At the airport, I felt different, stronger, more confident. I learned something important. When you speak, you grow. When you try, you change. Thank you for listening. Pause, repeat, practice again. Your English will improve. Believe in yourself. I returned home after the trip, but I was not the same person anymore. My body was at home, but my mind was still in Istanbul. At work, my manager called me again. Lena, he said, We want you to lead a small international team. I was surprised. Me? I asked. Yes, he replied. You showed confidence and responsibility. I felt nervous again, but this time I did not say no. I will try, I said. My new job was not easy. Every day I had meetings in English, different accents, different cultures. At first, I made mistakes. Sorry, can you repeat that? I asked often. Some people were patient, some were not. One day, after a meeting, I felt tired and discouraged. I sent a message to Emre. I feel like I'm not good enough, I wrote. A few minutes later, he replied, Do you remember your first day in Istanbul? You were scared, but you did great. Trust yourself. I read his message many times.